It is May 4, 2016. What is up, guys, and welcome to OGF Radio episode 21. Mm.
Mm.
Mm. Mm.
Mm. 21
How are
you?
How are you doing, Emil?
Good, I am. God, too tired.
Yeah. I'm having a hard time deconstructing the sentences for this one.
Re-reversing.
Yeah. So
We'll stick with Yoda grunts.
Yeah. Yeah. A joke you have? Oh, so yeah. For those of you who don't know, it is May the 4th. Be with you. No, it's May 4, meaning it's Star Wars Day today. It is now in the Philippines, and it is also in the States for
in
just
10
minutes.
minutes. 10 minutes.
10 minutes. So we are gonna talk about Star Wars for this episode. Again, we're gonna do another flashcast, hopefully, because the last time we tried to do it, we ended up in 2 hours. I don't know why.
It's pretty flashy.
Yeah, pretty flashy. Yeah. So I guess we have to move on to the news bits.
Alright.
This first news bit. This is something. This is something personal for you, Ems. I mean, this is something that you've spent Kickstarter dollars.
Oh no, not this
A
game.
few months ago. Oh, not this game?
No, not this
Really?
game. It was the Igarashi game.
Oh, okay. I thought you
Yeah.
also.
No,
Spent some
if
stuff
I
in-
knew about this early on during the campaign, I would have dropped some on this one.
So, what we're talking about is Mighty Number 9 has finally gone gold, and it will be out this June 21, 2016. So, finally, I mean, this game has been in a hot place for a few months because of the
Yeah.
delays, and some fans got angry, or I'm disappointed by the progress of this Kickstarter. And it is a big game. I mean, it is a game that has big names on it, since this is developed by that Mega Man dude. So
KG, is it KG?
yeah, Keiji Inafune.
KG.
So
KG.
finally, the game has gone gold. So I'm pretty. Are you excited for this? I mean, I'm pretty down with this game ever since they announced it, because it is.
Yeah, I've
it's
been
like
craving
coming back to its Mega
back
Man
to its
you know?
roots. Yeah, exactly. I've been craving a game that's sort of like it. So this is gonna be perfect. I actually saw this like a trailer of it in like a Best Buy store here, which is kind of like the computer shops here. And it's like
Yeah.
I had to like look up what the title was, and sure enough, it was this. And then ever since then, I just started like following it just to see when it would actually get released. And I didn't know it was actually a Kickstarter campaign until like a few weeks later. When I started like seeing news about it, like, oh, fans were raging because the release date has been pushed back, blah blah blah, and all that stuff.
Yeah. That's that. I know. When they announced those first two delays, I really got disappointed, because I was really counting on playing the game this February, but yeah, this is good news, basically.
Yeah, I would rather that a game development company like push back on the release dates rather than come out with a game that's half-assed.
Big.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like,
yeah,
come on.
definitely.
Obviously, like,
So-
people are like, well, I paid for it, so why should I have to wait? That kind of mentality.
Yeah.
I think.
So,
what I think.
anyways, be sure to check out the game this coming June 21, 2016 in North America and Asia, and June 24, 2016 worldwide. And of course, the portable versions will follow at a later point, as of this announcement. So what else? In other news, new Call of Duty has been announced. It will be coming this November 4, 2016. So this Call of Duty is being developed by Infinity Ward, which was the developer of the Modern Warfare series, because Call of Duty has a switching roster of developers.
Mm-hmm.
So usually Infinity Ward handles the core or the main Call of Duty games, while Treyarch does the Black Ops and the other Call of Duty games. That is
I didn't
is
realize
getting
that.
better. Yeah. Well, there's some bits of pieces that you'll get to notice. If it's Treyarch, it has zombies basically.
I see.
But if it's if it's an Infinity Ward, it doesn't have any.
It's just normal, like.
Normal
Okay.
normal Call of Duty. Yeah. So this game's called Call of Duty Infinite Warfare, and it is set in the far future, because this game now features space battles. So if you watch the trailer, it's pretty intense.
Alright, I'm gonna have it play on the back.
They showed scenes of your guy piloting a ship, a futuristic jet. Then he's part of a fleet, and they're launching up in the sky, and you get the feeling that, oh no, don't tell me that you guys are gonna go to space, which they did. And they saw the enemy in orbit around Earth, and that's where the David Bowie cover gets a nod, and then ships flying in space and such. So that seems pretty rad, but at the same time, I just hope they didn't show the full bit in that trailer, because that's one of the great scenes there.
Yeah. I see what you mean. I wonder how gameplay is going to be for this. Is it like,
I have no
still
idea.
similar to Call of Duty?
I bet the shooting mechanics are still the same, with some added touch that they showed in Advanced Warfare.
Oh, okay.
But I haven't been playing Call of Duty since Call of Duty Black Ops 2, so I don't have any idea.
Yeah, I have no idea how to compare
how the game
it to.
is now.
But in my mind, it's just like when it's like a space game, my mind just automatically goes to Mass Effect as a comparison.
Then what else? Besides the trailer launch, and we get to also have an idea what the story is about. So it's just like futuristic soldiers fighting against a war. Fighting a war against this colonists. So it's kind of like Gundam for some reason.
It's so
Yeah.
original.
But yeah, I can dig it. I mean, the big bad is actually Peter Weller. They showed Peter Weller in some teaser, so he looks like RoboCop. In that trailer, sans the helmet because he's all bald and has that pucker in his face.
Okay, Murphy.
But yeah, hey Murphy. Yeah.
My mind just goes to that scene where RoboCop's like having a nightmare and he's just shaking in his seat.
Yeah, I remember that. Oh man.
Anyways.
But yeah, other than that, they also announced that a remastered version of Call of Duty 4 Modern Warfare is also being worked on for the current consoles, and it will be included for free in Infinite Warfare's special edition boxes. So if you want the remastered version of Modern Warfare, you need to buy the the special edition of Infinite Warfare, which kind of sucks. Because when I saw this trailer, the only thing that I'm excited about is the remastered version of Modern Warfare, because they kind of rework all of the textures and some of the models in the game, so it really does look like a current gen game as compared to what it was like 10 years ago or 8 years ago.
Mm-hmm.
So that got me excited this year, but in order to play this version, you have to buy Infinite Warfare Special Edition. So I don't know. Hopefully they will release it as a standalone game in the future. So yeah, in other news, it seems that Punisher will be getting his own Netflix show. So Netflix confirmed it.
Finally.
Has there been a trailer? I mean, no, there is a teaser, but has there been a launch date for this one?
Let me see. Punisher Netflix launch.
Yeah, I saw the RoboCop.
RoboCop gig. I don't think so. I don't think it's been announced yet.
Yeah, they just kind of... Sorry. Yeah, they just kind of announced it. So, probably... My guess is this will get released next year. Because, we already have Luke Cage this September. And so probably we'll have The Punisher and the Immortal Iron Fist this coming 2017. So
and
yeah,
I almost wonder, are they doing, was it Defenders before Punisher, or is it Punisher first and then Defenders?
Oh, I have it could be that Punisher will go first before the Netflix team up, since they haven't introduced Danny Rand yet to the show.
That's true.
So we'll see. What else? This in other news, I think this is the most bizarre thing we have in the news bits section. So I think I should give you this.
I can cover this one. So it's actually just a Facebook post off of this art school that I found on my Facebook feed, and apparently in
the Stan Winston School of Character Arts.
Yeah, like they have some like really amazing. Oh God, we're doing plugins for them now. Anyways, yeah, they do some like really amazing like 3D modeling stuff from like their students that they post on their social page, which I thought it was like really cool. Anyways, right. So this post was kind of bizarre because apparently, forgive me for if I mispronounce this, but in Pufendorf Institute in Sweden, there's an event. Is it an event?
Probably.
Mission of the project.
Or project, I guess.
It's
they said they mentioned projects. So.
Okay. All right. So we're gonna call it a project. That it's in a way it's just trying to like emulate or discuss what it would feel like to eat an alien.
Yeah.
So here, like on the copy for the post, it says like, the mission of the project from Terhe Ostling and Unsworn Industries, a design firm, is to discuss what it would feel like to eat an alien. How can we dearly love and grieve some non-human species while accepting the industrialized slaughter of others? Also to eat an all-vegan ET shared by Tomek Hardy.
So, the name of the project is actually Eating ET. So, I don't know how I feel about it, because the photo that they showed here is a steak. Well, basically a steak that was carved to look like
E.T.
Yeah, E.T. whatever, the titular character from E.T. And so that's their mission, is that, how can we dearly react to someone that
It's weird to me. It almost feels
I
like
guess.
it okay, in a way. For me, it kind of feels like it's brainwashing people, like, oh yeah, you should be okay to eat like extraterrestrials, like, oh, when they come here, like, so you guys don't care about it anymore, you know what I mean? You know what I'm saying?
I think I think what I'm getting at here is that I think it's like a display of
Cannibalism.
no, like, some people chose to be vegan or vegetarian because they refuse to eat meat for reasons that they don't want, cows or chickens or pigs to get slaughtered.
So aliens are
So this is something like, I guess this is something like a step further to that kind of analogy,
I guess.
like, or that kind of subject that. What if it's something that's much more human-like, or something extraterrestrial,
like something
ET
from
or
not
whatever?
in this planet, maybe.
Yeah,
Maybe.
it's just a weird.
It's an odd
I don't know.
thing.
This is
It's an odd
this is
thing.
this is Swedish thing. So
So there's it's no holds barred.
art. Yeah.
This is
Was
this is meant.
God.
This is
Was that
art.
what's the Swedish team from How I Met Your Mother?
Oh,
Oh God, I forgot about it.
Sven.
Yeah, Sven. This is like a Sven thing. This is like a performance art thing, I guess. That messages.
They're a
can
collective.
Yeah, the collective. So it's like, can you
From
stomach
Sweden.
yourself to eat meat if it's an alien?
Oh,
I don't know.
God.
Whatever.
It's
I'm just. It's just funny.
it's just an odd thing to talk
Some of
about.
Yeah, and the comment section in this
Oh,
post
yeah,
is
it's
just
killer.
hilarious. The best thing I already saw in this one is that it tastes like chicken with a hint of Reese's Pieces. Oh man. And there's some comment images, like, yeah, there's some image comments with the
With
with
E.T. with
the
the
laser sight of the predator
on his forehead.
honed down on honed down on his forehead. So yeah,
Oh God.
so we're gonna talk about Star Wars.
No, we're done.
So-
We're good. See you guys next week.
Last news bit. Since it's Star Wars Day, since it's Star Wars Day, there are sales events right now at Steam and PlayStation Store. So currently, I'm seeing on Steam is that they have a lot of bundled stuff that is for sale. Lots of crazy discounts, including
wow.
this 14 game Star Wars collection that is 77% off right now. So it's just like $23 for a lot of games. And also they featured the TIE Fighter series in Steam right now, so you can check out Star Wars TIE Fighter, Star Wars X-Wing, those space battle simulators, so it's pretty sweet.
Alright.
Yeah, GOG also has a thing going on in their site. So they re-release the 20-year-old classic Star Wars Shadows of the Empire. So you can get it on GOG.com without any DRM or any DRM. You can also put it on your Steam account, something like that. Then on the PlayStation Store, they have a couple of Star Wars pinball, and there's also discounted price on the new Star Wars Battlefront,
Yeah.
which is now for $30. So yeah, everything's Star Wars this time. GameStop of all places also has a bunch of Star Wars toys and goods lined up for sale. With partner ThinkGeek discounting various Star Wars stuff until May 10. So check out GameStop for all those goodies, including a promo that if you buy a PlayStation 4 right now, you can get the new Battlefront for free, and mostly 20% off select Star Wars merchandise and collectibles. So there you go. Star Wars. Yay.
Check it out, guys. No, it's like get a good deal.
Guys.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I mean,
it's too bad I won't be able to check it in the Philippines. It would be pretty sweet if you had something here in the Philippines. So GameStop.
Just saying.
Just saying.
Just saying. You know what I'm saying? Just putting that out there.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
I guess we can take a quick break. And after that one, we will be talking about Star Wars until the next 30 minutes.
Oh yeah.
Or 15 if we're very fast in this feature topic. Yep. Yeah.
Sounds good. Good sounds it is.
Now the power of the Force from Kenner brings you more big Star Wars detail and more big movie size than ever before. As a rebel pilot, climb aboard your sleek A-Wing fighter and blaze into battle against Darth Vader and his terrifying TIE fighter.
Fire!
Now dogfight in space with Emperor Palpatine looking on. On Hoth, you fight alongside Hoth rebel soldiers against attacking snowtroopers and their laser cannons. Nobody does Star Wars like the power of the Force. A-Wing comes with pilot, other figures and vehicles each sold separately from Kenner. Now, fight for the galaxy with the incredible weapons of the Jedi Knights, the Luke Skywalker lightsaber and the new Darth Vader lightsaber, both with blazing extendable light blades and 3 real movie sounds, Flash and Strike, Star Wars lightsabers. Batteries not included, each sold separately from Kenner.
Jedi, beware. Stormtroopers are on guard with their motion detectors and 3 sinister sound effects. Switch to target and blast them before they blast you. The Stormtrooper room alarm and laser target. The Force in room alarms. Batteries not included.
The coolest Star Wars adventures are out here.
And in here!
It's the new Star Wars Double Takes Death Star from Micro Machines.
Whoa!
That goes from the Death Star to Luke's planet Tatooine.
And back again!
Out here, you command the Death Star. In here, you control planet Tatooine with 6 Star Wars movie scenes.
Watch out for that Ronto!
With the coolest vehicles and figures.
It's awesome!
For this much Star Wars action, you can play out here, in here.
And back!
Think big, play small, Micro Machines. New Micro Machines Star Wars Death Star Double Takes with vehicle and 5 figures. Other figure collections sold separately.
What's up, guys? We are back, and we are here for our Star Wars special featured topic, which is just 9 questions related to Star Wars. Basically, what we just did was, since it's May 4, it's just 5 and 4. We just added up, and we have 9 questions about Star Wars
That
for
makes
you
sense.
guys. That makes sense.
Math. Hashtag math.
So what do you want to do? Are we gonna run it down and our list, because we have the list of questions here, list of 9 questions related to Star Wars, or we can do something that we can randomize the order. That would be fun.
Because we have questions here that are very questionable.
Random.
Very questionable. Yeah. It's like the kind of questions you would ask like while you're waiting in the line for like the bathroom or something.
Yeah. Definitely.
All right.
Hold on.
All right. So how do you want to do this? We'll alternate. We can alternate it. Like you pick a question, I'll pick a question. We can do it that way if you want.
Well, I've just entered the list in random.org/lists, which is a list randomizer. So we can go with that one, and then after that we can alternate the questions. I'll share you the list of, I mean the order of the list, that we could just randomize it. I mean, we can just go back and forth with it. Okay, we have one. Okay. So apparently question number 1 is still number 1 for some reason. So hold on, I'll paste it in my notes here in the guest notes, I guess. So you can see, Emil, you can see it in the guest notes, the order of the list.
Yep.
So it's 1, 2, 4, 8, 7, 3, 9, 6, 5. Okay, so who's going to? All right, I'll go first.
All right.
Okay. Question number 1: what is your favorite Star Wars game? Yeah.
Well, it's funny because when we were like coming up with this list, I actually thought that I had only played one Star Wars game.
Oh, so you played more than
I
one Star Wars
I feel
game?
like I played more than one Star Wars game because okay, so initially, and I guess this is also my favorite Star Wars game is Jedi Knight 2, Jedi Outcast.
Oh yeah, I was about to say the same series. So I guess we have the same thing.
Oh,
I mean,
is that your pick too?
Well, my favorite one is Jedi. Well, apparently it was Jedi Academy, but the better game was Jedi Outcast for me. But it's still in the same,
It's the same
in the
realm,
same
it's the same
series,
realm.
the same Kyle Katarn saga of Star Wars games.
But I remember because
So-
I also played was it Force Unleashed?
Oh yeah, okay.
But yeah, that's okay.
I played Force Unleashed on the PS Portable.
I did
and
too. It was
comparing it was weird because I kind of enjoyed it, but compare it to the console and the PC version, the PC version and the console version was shit. It was even worse than the PlayStation Portable version. So like what they did was that the portable versions were the superior ones.
Now is it because the whole game was built around that, and then it was just maybe built
I
to
don't know. I mean,
be playable
well,
on console and PC?
the main platform when they marketed this one was for the consoles anyway.
Oh, that's
And
weird. I also heard it was really
probably
buggy.
it's just- Yeah, I can agree with that one. But another Star Wars game I guess that I like was, I guess, what's this? The Republic Commando game. So it's basically a first person shooter set in the in the prequels, and you control a squad of clones that are the Republic Commandos, and it's
Okay.
kind of like Halo in a sense, but you get to control 4 different characters, and the story is pretty good because it involves these 4 clones that has a bit of personality also to them. And there's some feel moments in the game also that
Okay.
Apparently
so it's not
didn't-
just like one of those games that's just like super shallow and it's like, oh yeah, you're doing this.
yeah but yeah, it's still Star Wars, and it's very great.
Okay. Fair enough.
Yeah. Side question: what's the worst Star Wars game you played?
Force Unleashed.
Okay. I guess mine
Only
was
because I don't know. I don't think I
Well-
played any other Star Wars game.
yeah.
games.
I mean, I played Force Unleashed, and
I just remember
w-
not being able
what I
to
said,
finish the
yeah.
game because the game would always just freeze up on my end.
dude, I didn't finish the first level because I was too confused what I need to do, and the controls and the way the missions were met was such weird compared to the portable version, so it's just weird. For me the worst Star Wars game I played was Star Wars Masters of Terras Kasi.
What's that?
You remember that one? It is the fighting game for the PlayStation 1.
What? Star Wars
Masters of Terras Kasi.
Terracassis.
It is a Star Wars fighting game, and it's
I've
Oh my
never
God.
even heard of this. I've never heard of this.
really, oh my god, it's such a gem because it has it's basically like Soul Calibur. If you pit Soul Calibur, and it was developed by some sort of I don't know.
It seems
Someone
like
doesn't know how to develop
it
fighting
looks
games.
a lot like Tekken 1.
It is. It actually kind of plays like Soul Calibur, but without the polish. So it's just
Because I'm seeing like I'm assuming it's like a super meter on the bottom, that yellow bar.
there
that you
is
build up.
there is a super meter, and it's just
Is there
painful to.
like an EX trigger or something, like V trigger?
No, it doesn't. It's mostly just a super. It's just a super move,
Mm.
and most of the super moves there is just too unbalanced for the game.
Mm.
So
So who was
it is
the better one?
It is an unbalanced. I don't know. I remember there's some weird, unblockable shit happening in Luke Skywalker and Princess Leia. So, but
Okay,
it
that
was
makes sense.
years ago. But yeah, it's a bad game. It's a bad game.
Because I'm sure it's gotten
So-
better now.
Yeah. Okay, so that's question number 1. Question number 2, Emil, take it.
Question number 2: if you could redo a scene in any of the movies with modern day CGI or special effects, which scene would you choose to remake?
Okay. For me, it would be. It would be the battle between Obi-Wan and Darth Vader in Episode 4, I guess.
You mean you didn't like the one tap on the arm and then he like Ben Kenobi just went nude and just died?
It was when nude.
Yeah.
No.
Because do you remember? Like when he got hit with the lightsaber, his clothes just drop on the ground. So he just
Oh
got
yeah.
nude.
I thought we saw. I thought you saw a version of the movie that has a naked Sir Alec Guinness in the background running away from his clothes when he got tapped
God.
by the shoulder. No. I appreciate the fight scene there, but I'm kind of curious how they're gonna, how are they gonna redo that scene using modern stuff? Like, will the sword play be different? Will it be more acrobatic or more fluid? Will it be, will the effects have any impact on the whole scene? Like what you said, the weird tap, then Obi-Wan gets naked magically.
Naked death.
What would it look like if it's shot in
in
a modern setting
I think
or something like that?
for that scene, you would at least. Well, I'm speaking from my experience, because when I saw the scene, I thought that he transported himself somewhere. That's why he got nude and like suddenly just disappeared. But it turns out he died. But I wasn't sure if that was actually what happened. So I mean, if they redid that scene with like modern CG, like more choreography, it's gonna be like for sure 100% flashier. But above that, you're also able to show like, oh, he dies, like, so like let's say you see like that burn mark like on his chest or something, and he just like plops to the ground. So that kind of thing I feel like was missing in that scene.
Because I remember when I was a kid, when I first saw it, I thought that Obi-Wan just disappeared and teleported somewhere.
Yeah.
And I thought he was alive when he was talking to Luke on episode 5 or 6,
Yeah.
Like, oh, Obi-Wan's alive. Then my dad said, nah, son. Son, you sweet child.
No,
No, he's dead.
No, you fool. Yeah. No, he's just nude
So,
in the balcony. Oh
So,
man, that was
what about
actually
you?
that was actually the scene that I was thinking about too.
oh, really? Yeah.
Because
You don't want you don't want a revamped pod racing scene?
No, that one's already gold. That one's already
Yeah,
gold.
that was already gold. I agree.
I think
that
the
one's
other
perfect.
the other scene that I would redo, I guess, if I could with modern day CG and all that, is the Luke Yoda training montage.
Yeah, you want to add Evanescence in the soundtrack?
Yeah, that's that's all I need in that one. Like, if you Bring Me to Life when he starts to like lift that ship.
When he
yeah.
flips
Yeah.
during his parkour sequence, all of a sudden. that rapper from Evanescence does his verse. Oh god.
Oh god.
But yeah, kidding
so
aside, I
terrible.
think. Kidding aside, I think I know what you mean, especially during the scenes where Yoda and Luke lift some stuff using the Force. You
Yeah.
know, it would be great if they redo that CGI or effects. But
Or
I don't
even
know.
that scene, like, where in his quote unquote imagination he sees like Darth Vader, and that's like his dark.
Oh yeah,
dark
actually
side and
that
whatnot.
scene. That scene's
Maybe could
good.
be more better, could be more ominous, because it just seemed like, oh, he just popped out of nowhere, and you're like, all right, I don't know what's happening here, but he's there. They're about to fight.
Yeah, it could have been shot differently
Yeah.
and more effective.
Yeah.
Like it's just so random when Darth Vader
He
kind of
just like appears out of
appeared,
nowhere.
like you just heard
Yeah.
the whoa.
Yeah, it's like, Corey,
Okay.
really, Ben Kenobi just fucking disappeared, just drop your clothes.
Yeah. Anyway, okay. Moving on to the questions. Oh God, Amos, I don't know why you're doing this to me, but okay. Question number question number 4. This is from Emil.
No.
So don't-
I don't,
Yes.
I don't know what to tell
Yes,
you.
it's for you. Oh God.
I don't know
Okay.
what to tell
But so the question is, would you rather have all the babes in the galaxy, but your penis is Yoda, or would you rather have no babes in the world exist? Wait, or you have no babes in the world, but you can use the Force at its full potential. I I don't know, man. I mean, this is a lose situation. You've just
What do you mean? It's like, do you want to like have, like sex with every single living babe?
but
out
your
there?
penis is your Jedi Master, or you
Yeah.
want to be the best Jedi Master available, but you have to be, you have to live in a world of celibacy or something.
Oh, that's true. Wait, is that true? Is that part of their code, the creed?
Nah, not exactly. I mean, there
Right.
isn't. I mean, but jeez. I mean, you are forced to live in a world of celibacy if there's no babes in the world, unless you're a gay man. But
Oh God.
I don't know. Well, I asked the question. You answer first. It's fucking ridiculous.
Okay, because we'll do pros and cons. If you think about it, like if
Oh,
you had,
God, okay.
if you had Yoda for a penis, he'd still be able to use the Force.
And he will be a guiding,
He's
a
there to
guiding
guide
lad
you. Yeah,
at your
exactly.
side.
So
Yeah.
he's like,
Like who would you,
like
yeah. I mean, like who would you trust?
You know what I'm
At the
saying?
end of the day, who would you trust? Like, are you gonna trust Han Solo with his rogue advice, or just gonna trust your dick on it?
Yeah.
I'll just go with my dick
Like
on it.
every wise man knows to just go with your dick.
Yeah.
That's like
Yeah.
instinct.
Hmm.
The most primal instinct of a man. Go with your dick.
Am I going to follow my heart, or am I going to follow my penis?
Yeah,
So,
exactly. Or in this
ap-
case,
ap-
Yoda.
apparently my penis is much wiser than me
Oh, yeah.
or the other.
More experienced, more skilled.
Yeah.
So yeah, that's my choice then. There you go.
But you're gonna have a green penis, so
That's cool.
that's cool. All right, that's
That's
cool.
cool. It's cool with me.
Oh, God.
Because it's like, it's already attached to me, so
So what are the cons on that one? Since
The
you said
cons?
there's
I mean,
pros.
there are no cons on the
Oh, really? Okay.
unless you can think of any. I mean,
Well,
what would be a con?
I guess I'm going to.
I mean, you still
but-
have to feed them, so
Jeez. I don't want to imagine it. How? Oh God. Would it be like if you are going to eat something, he will feel it, or? I mean, Or what if you're gonna
I'm
have
trying
a
to
piss
figure out
in-
logistics. If he piss, it comes out of his mouth.
Yeah. Jeez. Well, I'm also gonna go with the Yoda thing, but the
Okay.
cons are just too. The cons are just too impractical. So yeah, I'm gonna go with the Force at its full potential.
Okay. No babes.
The,
You don't. You
No
don't need. You
babes.
don't need love.
just jack off.
Alright.
At least my dick won't talk to me.
That's a lonely life to live, Migs.
Yeah.
It's a lonely life.
All right. The next
Okay,
question, I
guys.
think you need a guide for this one. Like, even I don't know much about the names of the things, but
Wait, which one?
Yeah.
Which one are you talking about?
Question number 8.
Question number.
Yep.
Top 3 favorite aircraft/ships. I'm gonna say top 3. All right, let's use Google.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like,
You know what
you
I'm saying?
you need a guide or a fact for this one. But
Fact
yeah,
check.
I can go first since you're the one
Okay,
who
I got an answer.
started. All right.
Death Star 1, Death Star 2, then this.
Nice. It's good.
What was it? Star Destroyer, Starbase,
Star Destroyer, Starbase Killer. Yeah.
Starbase Killer. Because it's like fucking rebuild this
all
thing all over again with the same weak point.
Oh man. But, yeah.
Did they not fire the first guy? It's just like, oh yeah, this guy did it well. This guy did it well the first time. Let's have him do it again. We'll
man.
make it bigger. It's all good.
Hold on.
All right.
So that's your answer? Like
Yeah.
all of the Death Stars and the Starbase Killer. Is it even counted as
A ship.
as aircraft or a ship?
I mean, it's a planet. Oh yeah, it's a ship, right?
All
All right,
right.
hold on.
all right.
Let's look at Death Star.
Jesus.
Death Star DS1 platform, also known as Death Star 1, first Death Star.
All right.
Moon-sized deep space mobile battle station.
Mm-hmm.
Damn it! Is it not a ship? Because if you think about it,
It's not a ship. It's a fucking space station.
how does it get there?
But it was built by ships. It's not even. Doesn't even
that sounds like
move.
bullshit.
I
Well,
guess.
it floats around.
But
All right, let's see this.
yeah, I guess if you yeah, okay, fine. Let's consider it as a ship for some reason.
Nah,
So yeah.
nah, we can find something.
Nah.
Nah, let me Google some stuff. All right,
Alright.
you can go ahead then.
Okay. I choose. Well, obviously the. Oh God, what's the name? The X-wing. The X-wing, specifically the newer ones.
Okay.
Because I didn't like the orange color for some reason. Like I feel that the blue and white and Poe Dameron's colors was much more sleeker. So yeah, I'll go with the X-wing. Then also the oh god, this is from the prequels. The Jedi Starfighter ships that Anakin and Obi-Wan used in the beginning of Episode 3.
Okay.
I remember that scene. So it's a pretty compact ship, and yeah, I like the shape of it. It reminds me of those Gradius ships in the arcade games.
Okay.
And
Like,
what's this? I guess this Star Destroyer, the Imperial Star Destroyer.
Hold on, which one
So,
was that?
yeah.
Imperial
Top.
Star Destroyer.
Yeah. The big dude.
Oh,
the
okay.
big guy.
Oh, okay. All right. So the you
Yeah.
know the iron.
Basically the iron, the paper plane.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's
all
my
right.
top 3 ships.
All right. So I'm gonna do my top 3 since the Death Star is technically a ship.
Yep.
Death Star 1, 2, 3. Okay, my first ship would be I mean, I don't know what
Pod
it's-
racer.
what it's called. Yeah, that's actually what I was gonna say.
Oh my god. Okay, fine. That's allowed.
So what was this one? Use the pods. Pod racer when you're racing. Probably UI. The pod racer is there. It's called the Radon Ulcer 1240C
Jesus, what-
racing engine.
Okay, this is you're describing
The engine.
the pod racer. Yeah.
Oh god, but yeah, that is my first one
Shambawapakambra.
because that's important.
Yep.
Shit.
You don't like the TIE fighters or
Nah, that shit's
the TIE
that
interceptors?
shit's boring. That shit's ass.
Oh man, I'm looking at some aircraft here, and it's a lot of stuff
I know.
that was introduced in the cartoons and not in the movies. There's Ray's Magnum ice cream bar.
Ray's Magnum ice cream bar. Oh, her like
Yeah,
was it like
her
her
speeder.
Is that the one that she used to like lug around her?
Yeah,
Her-
because it looks like a Magnum
loops.
ice cream bar from Selecta.
Okay, I like that.
What, you didn't
I
know
like
that?
No,
Okay.
no, I did. Oh, okay.
Oh shit! There's a flying saucer. Okay,
Is it flying
that's
saucer?
weird. There, a pirate saucer mothership. So I'm gonna give you the link. Employed by the Weequay pirates, these immense saucer craft are an imposing, unsettling design to encounter in the space lanes. Jeez. Oh, okay. It appeared during the Star Wars Clone Wars cartoons. It's basically a flying saucer.
Yeah, like
So it's old school UFO.
Okay, they had to sneak it in
Yeah.
somehow.
Yeah.
Um,
No third from you. Is there even a second one? Because the only thing I heard from you was the pod
the
racer.
pod racer.
Anakin's pod
Anakin's
racer.
pod racer with that engine.
Yeah.
I mean, I kind of dig the TIE fighter, I guess.
Okay.
It's okay. You know, not really that aerodynamic, but whatever. Just saying.
Just.
You know what I'm saying?
All right. I think.
Yeah, I think I'm
Are
conceding
you-
on. I think I'm conceding on that one.
Okay. All right. So you just have only two stuffs, two ships that you like in Star Wars.
Yeah, I only like 2 ships. One of them doesn't even
Yeah.
count that much. So it's just a pod racer.
Because the rest are all planet destroyers. Jesus, so up. But fine, I'll allow it. I'll allow the Death Stars or shit.
That's Star 1, 2, 3. Starbase
I
Killer.
can't because I can't imagine the Death Star orbiting something,
Well,
moving for a few light years.
Well, I mean-
that's how your projection
yeah.
when you're piloting the Death Star is just fucking slow
We'll
as
be
fuck.
there in fucking
Like-
500 million years.
Yeah.
So everyone's just like walking around. So basically, they're just traveling there in the same direction.
So
Oh,
okay,
God.
this is next question is a pretty interesting one. So who would win in a bitch fest between bitch between bitchy Anakin, bitchy Luke, and bitchy Ben Solo? I repeat, who would win a bitch fest between bitchy Anakin, bitchy Luke, and bitchy Kylo Ren?
Wait, so do they?
It's a tough
what,
one.
What is it
It's
though? Are they fighting each other like in actual combat?
No, they're just
just
bitching
Who-
about life.
So basically,
Yeah.
who's the bigger
So
bitch?
who's the bigger bitch? Who has the bigger angst?
Who's the better?
Who's more emo?
Who bitched it better?
Who bitch it better, baby?
Oh, this one's
so
tough.
let's-
This one's tough.
Yeah, because all of them are bitches. Okay, let's just have a let's have a retrospect
Okay.
on these three bitches. Like Luke, you know how Luke is during the first movie. He bitches about not going to the academy
Yeah, it's like
because he has a lot of farm stuff to do.
plus he has like a big boner
he
for the
bitches
princess.
Yeah, and he doesn't like going with Ben, and he decides he wants to anyways. Then it's like all of the decisions that was confronted on him during the first time, the first movie, he basically bitches about it. But yeah, and then there's this thing about his father.
Oh, goddamn. Goddamn, Luke.
Yeah. Speaking of his father, Anakin.
Moving on to Anakin. The son of a bitch.
So I think you have you have the better grasp of Anakin since the prequels are fresh in your mind. But from what I've
Okay, so
I don't know.
Anakin's bitchiness is pretty bitchy. He's all about like he's pretty bitchy.
yeah,
No, because he's all
Yeah.
about like, like I don't know how to describe it. It's like, oh, I want to protect Padme. I need power. The
yeah,
Jedi.
he's a very he's a very creepy bitch.
Yeah, he's.
He's like
it just.
he's very creepy.
It just seems like he's
Jesus.
always, there's always something stuck up his butt.
Yeah, and things about slavery he bitches about.
Yeah, and like
and,
Jedi Order, like the rules, like
Oh
they,
yeah,
they didn't follow
definitely.
the rules.
and you remember the time that he was being assigned as bodyguard. He's having this bitch fit against Padme,
Oh yeah.
being not, because Padme's trying to argue with him about security protocols.
Yeah.
But he bitches that I'm the Jedi Knight here. I know more about defense protocols and what's better for you, princess, something like that. But
No, that's true.
then
It was a bitch.
yeah. Then we go back. Then we go to Ben Solo. Just God damn it. It's
Where do
like,
I even begin on
Can
this?
you I mean, can you compare bitchiness to salt? Because this guy has both of these overflowing in his eye ducts, in his tear ducts. It's just Jesus. I know. I mean, you're the son of the greatest smuggler in the galaxy and the princess of the Republic, and good side. And you have an uncle who's a bit bitchy at first, but he became
He's learned
he
the error
became
of his
awesome.
bitchiness.
Yeah, he became awesome. He became this this wandering teacher hermit thing,
And lost the arm in the
everything's cool. Yeah, everything's cool. No, there's no negativity during that time. I bet, but somehow
Somehow, this little
Ben
bitch
Solo bitched about it.
found a way to bitch about it.
Yeah, right? I mean, is like if you were in Ben Solo's shoes and you are living comfortably in that setting without the Empire that, being too powerful that time, Like without Darth Vader, like are you going to complain that you just found out that Darth Vader is my
Is your grandpa?
grandfather?
Grandpa?
Yeah. Why? How come we're good?
How can
Like,
you be good?
Jeez. Yeah, right. Like I don't know. It's weird. But then again, there's a third party interference with that.
That's true. That's true.
By Snoke. But yeah, who's the bitchy one? For me, I guess Anakin.
I'm actually,
Anakin all the way.
I'm actually leaning towards Anakin. He fucking bitched.
Yeah,
Fucking
he's a bitch.
He a bitch dog. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Like, I guess Anakin's the bitchy one.
Oh yeah,
But
Annie fucking bitch.
Next to him is Kylo Ren for sure.
Oh yeah. Okay.
Like,
yeah, we're on
that
the same.
that dude
yeah.
has mental problems for some reason.
Remember that scene where
It's weird,
what was it?
man.
Where he just starts smacking on that table or something. This lightsaber.
Oh yeah. He needs to let it all out, bro.
Just take it. Just
Needs
take
to let
a
it all out.
huge dump. Let it all out.
Yeah.
Bitch dump.
Okay. Bitch them. Okay, so I guess this is yours, Emil. Yes, I won't be asking the stupid question this time. This is on you.
Which one is it?
Question number 3.
All right. This one's a hard one. So this.
No, it isn't.
This goes back to the original mention of
Spaceballs.
Yeah, Spaceballs. Oh god, I want to watch that. So the question is, lightsaber penis, yes or no, or yay or nay? Migs.
No, I can't hold it. I won't be able to hold it. I won't be able to jack it off. How can I jack it off?
You
if
force.
it's gonna burn
you
my
force
hand.
jack it.
You Jesus Christ! You force ejaculate it.
And
Come
then,
on,
and then you
man.
know what comes out? Radiation.
Yeah. All of those. What's that called? The crystals that they use.
Oh,
All of those.
Oh god.
Oh god, I
I
forgot.
don't know, whatever it's called. But yeah, you get the liquid form of that.
Quartz.
Quartz crystal.
Yeah. So you can oh god, you can make more lightsabers with your cum.
Yeah,
Oh
that's
my
like a
God.
business right there. Family owns since 1983.
Jeez. You want to have a new Jedi Order?
You go to me.
Taste my cum. You go to
You
me.
come to me. Ah.
Oh god. Would it be weird
But think
if
about the self-defense application for this.
Okay.
If your
Name
butt's
one.
like,
Name one,
if you're about
please.
to get butt raped, you just swim. You just like fucking.
But how can you I don't know if wait. So you're saying that you're about to get butt
Yeah.
raped and the alleged rapist will be coming from behind. How does it help you to have a lightsaber penis?
I mean,
when
all you
it's
have to
in
do is
front
just like turn around, right?
of you?
Just turn around.
Okay,
Or
what
just
if-
like one twist.
What if Rick Rape?
Rick Rape.
What if it's Rick Rape and he's the better rapist? What if you didn't? What if you got caught off guard? Like what will you do?
Well, I mean,
Like you won't be
I
able
mean-
to swing that thing
what if it's detachable?
when you're already being pegged. Whoa, okay. That was well. That one was a useful version compared to
The mobile
the
version.
first one. If it's detachable,
The mobile version.
yeah.
The wireless version.
It's hard. Maybe if it's a light, no, it's not a light whip. You know, like a lightsaber version of a whip. That would be more useful because you can just crack it and snap it and
So like whip it.
kind of, yeah, whip it. And it's long, you know. You can just
whip it real good.
Yeah. It's real.
Oh God. Okay.
How about you? Of course you will answer
I feel like
yes.
I have
Jesus.
to say yes. I feel like now I have to say yes because of all the upgrades that I've now mentioned. You get the deluxe version. You get these. You get these perks.
Oh god, I just thought of something. Like, you have a lightsaber penis that's similar to Kylo Ren's lightsaber, and the guard beams goes to your balls.
No, those are actually your balls. They pop out of the side.
Yeah.
It's gonna suck walking though, if you think about it.
Oh god, how would you actually use a
your legs
double-edged
can't even-
lightsaber similar to Darth Maul? You know,
Oh, that one.
what if it's
No.
that?
One end comes out the penis side. The other one comes out of the
Yes.
butt.
Then that's the anti-ass rapist
Anti-Rick rape.
lightsaber.
There you go.
Yeah, anti-Rick
So
rape.
that's the
Yeah.
upgrade you guys want. All right, I'm gonna vote yay.
All right, no problem there.
Like, sure.
All right, so we are in question number 9, which is the most boring thing that we've come up with, thanks to me. So
Thanks,
I
Google.
know. Should we just? Yeah, thanks, Google. Should we just change this? Yeah, let's change this.
Yeah.
Because what we wrote in our sheet was, you know, the usual did Han shot first question, which is
Obviously not.
come on. Obviously, Greedo. Whatever, man.
Obviously, lightsaber penis.
Oh, damn it, nerdgasm. Okay, let's think of a question,
Okay.
like impromptu one.
Okay.
All right. Okay, I think you're laughing. I think you come up with something.
No, my mind went back to what was it? Would you rather what was it, have a vagina on your forehead or be like a stegosaurus with like penises as spikes?
I can't relate it to Star Wars.
It's not
for
even
some
related
reason.
to Star Wars.
Like I can't adapt it into Star Wars lore.
Nope.
Yeah,
Let me see.
well-
Oh. Okay. Out of all the creatures out in the galaxy, that's not like, I guess human. Which one would you want to keep as a pet?
Oh god.
Or what about like which
Oh.
one would you eat? Going back to that ET news.
Oh
bit
yeah,
thing.
that's
Okay.
good. Well, I'll eat I'll eat the Twi'lek.
A Twi'lek?
Yeah.
Twi'lek.
Yeah. I'll eat her up good.
Jesus.
I'll eat her up good. You know what I
Eat 'em
mean?
up good.
That's a male one. Jesus, I forgot there's male Twi'leks.
Oh god. Okay.
No. I'll probably eat like what's that? The like those things in the prequels, like the buffalo stuff.
Excuse me.
Anyway, whatever. What would you eat?
Let's eat some Ewoks.
What would you portion?
Let's
Oh
eat some
god.
Ewoks.
Actually, okay. I take that back. I'm gonna fucking eat a dozen of Ewoks.
Let's eat a couple of these motherfuckers.
Just so that you can just shut up. Yeah.
just skewer them. Just skewer them and then just.
Yeah. Straight up in the butthole.
Yeah, straight up the butthole. Well, that would happen if you didn't have a lightsaber penis. The double-edged lightsaber penis.
Oh man. And you're gonna eat it in your whatever.
That's how you cut them up.
Yes. Next question, please. Okay. All right. This one's okay. Like, who would win? Who would win? Here we go again. Who would win in a Sith triple threat match between Darth Maul, Darth Vader, and Darth Bitch, aka Kylo Ren?
As it currently stands in the lore, because Kylo Bitch is still, pretty sucks.
He's a bitch.
Well, actually,
yeah.
If you think about it, no. Well, there was the whole thing where it was like, oh yeah, he can stop like a phaser bullet, in like mid shot.
Yeah, but I guess.
But like combat wise, it doesn't seem like he's that good. I don't know. I mean,
he got
beat by someone who's
he got beaten by a girl.
who's only barely started using the Force, so that must also mean that fucking Luke Skywalker sucked ass as a teacher.
Yeah, and he really is just probably starting as a Jedi, a proper Jedi warrior,
maybe
or something.
Maybe. I don't know, because it also doesn't seem like we got a chance to see what Darth Maul could do. Because he really just did that.
Well,
that dance.
Dance.
Yeah.
Well, okay. Considering let's consider that this version of Darth Vader is the Prime version.
Oh.
The one in Revenge of the Sith, like in his top form before he became cyborg.
Okay. Wow,
so,
I think Vader would come out top on this one.
You think so?
I think so.
Yeah.
How about you?
So. It is for me. It's
Darth Bitch.
It's really a close fight between Darth Maul and Darth Vader.
The Darth Bitch is just like in the corner.
Yeah. Like who? No. I mean, you can like we already saw how Darth Maul can stand toe to toe with two Jedis.
That's true.
And Vader we didn't quite see what he did during
his
other Jedi fights. I mean, he only fought Obi-Wan in the duel. He fought Count Dooku, but that one's old.
Yeah.
He massacred Jedi, but those are children. Jesus Christ.
Track record, kill counts.
Yeah. Yep. Mom's gonna be proud. No, for me, I guess Darth Maul still come up on top of this. Even with Darth Vader in his prime.
All right.
Like that dude's the ticking bomb for me. Like, he's one of the bitchy characters in the series. Mm-hmm. So any mention of his mother's name, he'll just go Batman on you. Or probably something about politics and shit. You know what happened during his confrontation with Obi-Wan? He almost killed Padme with his hands just because she's trying to tell him to go home.
Yeah.
Basically to go home. And it's just, I hate you. It's just, it's weird. It's weird. Man. So I guess, compared it to Darth Maul, who is just as stoic and robotic as a killing machine as he is, there's no emotion at all except probably pride. So yeah, I think Darth Maul.
Okay, interesting. Interesting.
Yeah, but it's a very close.
Oh yeah,
fight,
between
you
the
know.
two, right? That third one is just gonna.
Yeah, and Kylo Ren probably just died. Kylo Ren probably got shot by Stormtrooper before he entered the ring.
TR8R.
Yeah, TR8R.
All right, so we're hopping on to our last question.
Oh, this is the most
It's the
interesting,
most interesting
one, I guess.
Who would you fuck, kill, and marry?
The most basic. The three
Yeah.
questions.
The track question.
Oh, jeez. This won't happen if we're gonna choose between all of the characters in Star Wars, so we have to choose three characters first, then we'll ask ourselves, who would you fuck, kill, and marry? Right? I mean, that's the game.
No,
That's
yeah,
the game.
no,
I mean,
it is.
usually, yeah, right? Okay, so who's gonna choose? Okay. This is Alright, we'll first choose the first and second character. Then the third, I don't know. I'll just search Google and randomize it. How's that?
Okay,
How's that? Okay, so first, okay, I'm gonna choose the first one. Okay, Jabba the Hutt. All right, Jabba the Hutt. Who's your second guy?
Okay. Wait. So do you just have a list, or how does it work?
I wrote my first guy in the sheet, and now I'm gonna search for the thing via Star Wars Wiki. You know, the third dude.
Wait. Which one did you randomize?
Nope, I didn't randomize it. I chose Jabba the Hutt.
Okay.
So who are you gonna choose as the second one? And for the third one, I'm just going to click on the random button on the Wikipedia, and let's see who's gonna be our third guy or girl or alien or space station. Come on, Ems. Who's the second one?
No, wait. Do I just pick a person?
Yeah, just pick a person.
Let's put Finn in there.
Oh, poor guy. Oh my god.
Because everyone's expecting that it's gonna be babes.
Yeah,
Yeah, come on,
yeah,
guys.
exactly. That's why I chose. That's why I chose Jabba the Hutt.
That's why I chose Finn. We're putting Finn in there.
Right, equality.
Talk about equality right now.
Yeah. All right. So the third one. Okay, I am now in
All right.
Wikipedia, and I'm going to click on the random article. Hear that mouse sound? Yeah. Who the fuck is this? Okay, this is someone called Andren BL, a male human from the planet Coruscant who lived during the reign of the Galactic Empire. Basically, this is someone who we don't know, so I'm gonna skip this random article
Okay.
again.
Okay.
Hold on. Who the hell is this? Okay, this is this is row. Okay, this is a city. It's not even a person. Would you fuck a city?
Would you fuck an entire city? This is the makings of a really
Jesus.
bad hentai.
Yeah. Oh my god. I think we have to click on okay.
Alright.
This doesn't count because this is from the I got Karnor Jax,
What?
an imperial sovereign protector, an aspiring. No, this is Jesus.
Oh. Karnar Jax?
Yeah.
Alright.
Hold on. This is. Well, Oh man,
All right.
it's a bit hard. It's a bit hard to randomize stuff here, especially if you don't know the character.
Yeah, I have no idea. The
or if
character.
it's introduced in the expanded universe.
Oh, so it's not canon.
Yeah. Okay. I think I have something.
Okay.
Like, all right. Let's pick. What if we pick this character? Hold on. I'm gonna I'm gonna show you the name.
Kylo bitch.
No. What about this guy?
What the fuck's that?
Let's search it. What? Are you a go? Are you a
All
go?
right, I like it. Let's do it.
All right. So the the third character is Snap Wexley.
Maddie.
He's he's Greg Grunberg's character in episode 7. All right. I think we have the players
Love it.
here. Everything's wow.
amazing.
I mean, it's very everything's very diverse here. We got
You got an alien?
we got a white fight. We got a white fat guy. We got a black guy. We got an alien. All of them are males. So,
Yeah.
who wouldn't hate
Yeah.
us? I mean, who would hate us in this fuck, kill, marry questions? So, okay, start with you, Ems. Who would you fuck, kill, and marry? Jabba the Hutt, Finn, or Snap Wexley? Oh, God. Alright.
Okay, alright. Let's do this. Okay, so I'm gonna for fuck. I'm gonna pick Wexley.
I'm imagining.
Alright, we're
Alright.
gonna do Wexley.
I think we have the same thing.
because Wexley, he's a legit pilot. So you're like, okay, everyone wants to fuck this guy. So all right, fuck that guy,
Oh, yeah.
and then kill.
God damn
It's
it.
gonna be Jabba the Hutt, because
I think. I think we just put Jabba the Hutt in a very, very loose situation. If we're going to, take a look at the other choices, because I'm gonna kill Jabba the Hutt. Because that bounty's big, son. Like, if I kill Jabba the Hutt, I can own
Oh, that's
Tatooine for a few
That's
hundred
true.
years. Jeez. I think we have the same
Okay.
answer because I'm going to fuck.
because I'm gonna marry.
I'm
Finn.
going to fuck. Yeah.
Because Finn seems like the guy.
He's the most innocent one.
So he's the kind of guy you take home to your mom and dad to to meet and greet.
Yeah.
That makes
I mean,
sense. He's lovable.
He's the nicest guy, and Snap Wexley being a pilot has the most sex appeal out of the
Yeah.
three.
Yeah.
If you consider, yeah.
I mean,
Yeah.
unless you're into like heavier sex partners, then you might need a different one.
Jabba the Hutt.
Such rich content here, right here.
Yeah. You wanna get a go at it because our answer's basically the same. What if we replace Jabba the Hutt with another?
All right, let's give it a
character?
shot. Do we have a random one?
Let's do it again. Let's do another random.
All right.
Jesus. Or I can just say, I don't know, Podemeron. That would be the easiest thing and the hardest fuck, marry, kill situation.
All right.
No, we're not gonna do it. Unless I can't think. Okay, hold on. Oh jeez, who the hell is this? I'm doing the random articles again. God. Alright, fine. Okay. Let's just... I can't I can't really rely on Wikipedia right now. It's just giving me planets. It's giving me planets and events. It's not giving me characters right now. So yeah, okay, fine. Let's do it the hard way. Let's go with Poe Dameron.
Alright.
I think I got a better idea. Wait. I mean, okay. I think Emil said that I'm doing robot voices right now. so no. See, what I said was we're gonna go with
Okay,
Poe
okay, it's good
Dameron.
now.
Alright, good.
let's-
Alright,
let's do
good.
this. Alright.
Same thing, or am I going to choose another one? I mean, we're just dragging the podcast right now.
Do you want to just wrap it up with, I don't know, our own babe selection? Like the top 3?
Okay,
Just-
fine.
just a way to,
That's the
wrap it
thing.
up.
Top
Top
3
three
babes. Top 3 babes of
Top
Star
3
Wars.
babes,
Yeah.
Who would you fucking
Okay.
kill, Mary?
Oh, jeez. Okay. Hold on. God, I can't.
I mean, I'm just gonna pick out of like the 3 most popular ones.
I know some of the Cantina characters. I need to know the names, though. Okay, you can go first.
Okay.
if you want to.
Well, first one, who I'm
Yep.
gonna fuck is going to be Padme. Yeah,
Okay.
and then
Alright.
I mean, I'm sure a lot of people are gonna hate me, but I'm gonna kill Princess Leia. It's like, come on,
Okay.
come on.
Yeah, okay.
Of course, I'm gonna marry Rey, because youngest one. Currently.
Oh, okay. Oh, god damn it. Sorry.
Or actually,
I'm going to kill I'm going to kill Size Toodles of the Max Rebo band.
I don't,
She's the alien who sang the Star Wars song in Return of the Jedi. The Jedi, what's that? The Jedi Rocks? You don't
No.
remember that?
I don't even know.
Okay. Jesus. Alright, so I'm gonna
Okay,
kill that.
Okay.
That
All right.
vocalist.
Okay.
I also pasted the link of the image of Size
Okay, yes,
Toodles.
Oh, there
There we go. I'm going to. I'm going to fuck Slave Leia
Okay.
because, Slave Leia.
Okay.
I'm I'm gonna marry Ray. I'll fight you for it.
Well, clearly you didn't
But
pick enough
yeah.
tools because I got the penis lightsaber.
Oh god, oh I know. But I got the aircraft.
Oh, that's true. I have like 3 Death Stars.
I got Snapflex slated. That's it. That's it for our Star Wars podcast. Rest in peace, Size Noodles. You guys can find us in youtube.com/noobsandcubes. The OG what's this? OGFradio.podomatic.com for all of the podcast goodness. Next week we will be continuing our Dark Souls stuff. We're actually close to finishing the game now. Well, I finished the game. It's up to us recording it properly in the co-op setting.
Good luck with that.
What else?
For
Oh, yeah, good luck with
this
that one.
coming weekend, for the podcast, we're gonna talk about Civil War.
Yeah, movie club Civil War.
It's gonna be spoiler filled, so it's gonna be awesome.
Yep.
Because it's coming out. This
yeah,
Friday
I think we're gonna.
here. So I'm gonna go watch it on Friday.
God.
Straight up Friday.
Yeah, please do it, and you will be surprised how the movie. Oh, I'm not gonna say anything anyway.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
Thanks, guys. I think we'll be ending this with a sound clip of Jedi Rocks by the Max Remo
Before
Band,
she got murdered.
featuring Size Noodles before she got murdered by our Death Stars. Have a good night, guys. Happy May 4th. May the 4th be with you.